guys, it's Keith from KJE Aquatics. Today I got a small order of plants in, not a very big order. With what's going on right now, I kind of cut back on the stuff I've been ordering. I did load up on a bunch of store goods, dry goods that I have on sale right now. 15% off on my Facebook page, facebook.com/KJE Aquatics. I have a list on there of, like I said, a lot of store goods, dry goods. Great price. My prices are already great, but in addition to the sale price, it makes them even better. Again, I loaded up on a bunch of stuff for upcoming shows, and obviously with what's going on, stuff is being canceled. So if you need stuff, you don't want to step out, we can ship it right to your door, along with some very nice plants. Anyways, let's get right into the plants. Again, it's not a huge variety, but it should be some really nice stuff. I haven't looked at it yet, just got it in today, so you're gonna see it as I see it. All right, guys, let's see what we got. All right, packing list. The bag's wet, but that's all right. Better than being dry, I reckon. Just get this out of the way. Turn the soap in. And the first one I got, Java Fern mats. I already know what these are. Didn't get a lot. How many did I get? 4. Java Fern mats. Nice clump of Java Ferns. These are nice as always. Not always available, so when I do see them, whoop. Luckily they're not easily broken. Anyways, nice Java Fern mats. Only got 4 of them, so if interested, the sooner you contact me, the better your chance is to get them. Alright, move this out of the way. Set these over here. Java Fern mats. What else I got? Jungle Vallisneria. These have proven to be an excellent seller. So I just got more. These are nice, big, healthy looking plants. Jungle Vallisneria. These are actually the species red, so you'll get a red hue to the leaf in higher light. You can grow these outside in your tubs, also in your ponds. Tub season's coming up right around the corner. We also, just to let you know, we can get any tub or pond plant, including marginals that you may be interested in. So if you're thinking about setting up some tubs or adding plants to your pond, we can hook you up. Again, KJE Aquatics is a one-stop shop pretty much for all your aquatic needs. We don't do salt water, but just about anything fresh, we can hook you up. Red melon swords. These are very nice sword. I'm not a big fan of Amazon swords, even though they're real popular. To me, Amazon swords, for me personally, a lot of people like them, but they're kind of too plain to me. These are nice. Red melons. Wow. Look at the color on these. These are really nice. And these actually, looking at the leaf shape, these have, for the most part, been grown submerged. I could tell just by the leaf shape. When they're grown immersed, you'll get more of a round leaf. When they're submerged, you'll get a longer, more narrow looking leaf, like what you have right here. So these look like they're submerged grown, which means less melt as they're adapting for you. Wow, these are really nice. Red melon swords, and you could see they're not like a true red like a crimson, but you'll get like this bronze, purplish looking leaf here. That's what you get when you get the red melons. Also, the red Rubens are similar. Nice swords. Yeah, so far so good. I'm happy with what I got so far. Cryptocrine red Wente clumps. These are a staple in my inventory. Just add them to the inventory. You'll get a reddish color to the leaf and a brownish reddish color in the stem. You can't really see it in these specimens here, but you can see the brownish color in the stem maybe. It's kind of hard, it doesn't translate too well to the camera. But red Wente, Crypt red Wente clumps. I say clumps, let me grab one back. You can see the clump of roots there. These are actually more than one plant. This isn't one plant, it's a group of plants. There's probably 3, maybe 4 plants here in this clump. So far, so good, guys. All right, let's see what else I got here. Cryptocarine lucens clumps. This is also one species that I keep in inventory all the time. These are actually one of my favorite crypts. They don't get very tall. This is about as tall as they get. And in a larger tank, you could use them as foreground, smaller tanks, mid-ground, or even really small tanks, background. But so foreground, mid-ground, depending on tank size. Crypt lucens clumps. Again, there's several plants in this one clump here. Nice stuff so far. Like I said, that was a small box, but got more in it than I thought. All right, this is the ones I really made this order for. This is the Bobitus haloti. These are very popular African water fern. Very popular. I know I used to get them exclusively through Tropica because that was my only source, but my other nursery besides Tropica started offering these, and got some really nice specimens here. I ended up ordering, how many did I order? I ordered 15 clumps of this Bobitus haloti. African water fern is a common name. Some of the clumps are a little bit smaller, but they're all pretty nice specimens. Bobitus haloti, nice plants here. I'll have these all listed on my Facebook page. Again, Facebook.com/KJE Aquatics. Pinned towards the top of my page. I usually keep the plant list updated. I'll try to get this updated tonight. If I don't, just shoot me a message with what you see here. A lot of times I sell stuff before I ever get my list updated. So don't wait on me to update the list if you really want something that you see here. All right. Cryptocarine pontidifolia, if I pronounce it right. If not, you're more than welcome to tell me the right way to say it. Crypt pontidifolia. This is a very cool looking crypt. To me it looks more like a sword, but it's in the crypt family. Low light, low to medium light. You get this wider leaf. So crypt pontidifolia. Very nice looking crypt. Again, I try to keep these in stock. My inventory was low, so I just reordered for inventory, or for stock, I'm sorry. What else did I got? Mermaid weed. I brought this in a few weeks ago, and I didn't used to stock it. A friend of mine local asked me to bring some in for him. I have to order it minimum of 12 bunches when I order it from the nursery. He didn't necessarily want all 12. He was going to take all 12, but he says if you list them and you make them available, sell some. So I did, and it actually proved to be a pretty popular species. So if that trend continues, I'll keep it in stock. Mermaid weed. You get a really cool looking serrated leaf shape here. I don't know, let me see, pull back a little bit. So get this mermaid weed. These are bunches, so it's a stem plant, and you got 1, 2, 3, looks like 5 stems in a bunch. All right, mermaid weed. Very cool plant. I already have some in stock, but now I got more, so if you want it, come and get it. There's another crypt that I keep in stock, or try to keep in stock. It's pretty popular. Cryptocrane spiralis. This is one of the taller crypts. Looks a little bit more like a, maybe like a balasinaria. Look at the roots on that. Very nice. Crypt spiralis. These are good background plants. They'll get taller than this, but as with all crypts, they do tend to grow slow. If you want a very easy tall background plant, jungle val or Italian vals, they grow a little bit faster, but to me they're not as cool as a crypt. All right. Crypt spiralis. All right, let's see what else I got. How to dry this paper out and use it for something that people are desperately trying to find all everywhere. Stupid, but I have that too if you need it. Anyways, say I know what this is. This is Egeria najas. This is Nadi lodia densa. Some people think it's a lodia densa. A lodia densa is actually invasive in my state, as with many other states, but Egeria najas is not. This is a species of Anacharis. It's just a legal species. Alright. Fast growing, uses a lot of nitrites or nitrates. It's good at good for fry cover. Good at helping keep algae down. A lot of people use this in ponds too. This plant is a floating plant. It really won't root. You could stuff it down in the substrate, put it in a pot, weight it down with some gravel, or you could put a plant weight on to help keep it down in the substrate. But naturally it will float. Again, great cover for fry. Easy plant. Good at using up nitrates in the tank, so it helps combat algae because it outcompetes the algae. Algae and plants use the same nutrients, but with a fast-growing plant, it outcompetes that, so it limits the nutrients that the algae can get. So that's how it helps combat that. All right, not Elodia, Egeria najas. All right. Almost done, guys. Wow, these are nice. If you've been watching some of the unboxing videos I've done in the past, you've heard me talk about this plant several times. Crinum calamastratum. Right? I have stock already, but while they're available, when I'm getting other plants, whether I need inventory or not of this plant, I usually will add some when they're available because they're not always available. But look at this. This is by far my favorite plant, just by how cool it looks. It looks like octopus. Okay, look at this specimen here. That is, to me, that's some cool looking plants right there. Crinum calamastratum. Alright. Very nice species that they sent. Alright, and the last I got in here are microswords. I brought these in a couple weeks ago, and they sold pretty well, so I brought in more. Microswords, potted. Get one of these open. Pick this up. Alright. These are foreground or mid-ground in a real small tank, foreground in a bigger tank. Alright. These grow pretty easy. They shoot out runners, and that's how they propagate, by just sending out runners. So, microsword, potted. You can take them out of the pot. These are just, I'm not going to take it all the way out, but you can squeeze this out of the pot here. There's just a bunch that's inside the rock wool. So peel that out of the rock wool. You can rinse them off. This rock wool, all this is, it's similar to fiberglass. I don't know the exact chemical makeup of it. It's not fiberglass. It's just similar to the Owens Corning that you see. It's really not a growing media for plants. What it does is it's like a sponge, so it absorbs the nutrients in the water and keeps it around the roots. So that's why it's used in aquaponics and used in aquarium plants. It's easy, relatively inexpensive media to grow plants in these little knitted pots. All right. Anyways, that's what I got, and I hope y'all are practicing social distancing. We could help with that. There's no need for you to step out and go shopping for your aquatic needs. We could ship it right to your door, and we'll be happy to do that. Wish we would be shipping stuff, you know, under better conditions, but I have no control of that, obviously. It is what it is. Y'all be safe, and I'll catch you later at the next unboxing. Again, if you need anything, just shoot me a message. I'll be happy to help. Thanks, guys.